Subject application development using Java, and today's topic is AWT classes in Java, and myself K. Durga Bhavani, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SRKR Engineering College, Bhimavaram. So the objectives of this lecture are to understand the concept of AWT abstract window toolkit in Java, to understand the AWT hierarchy in Java, and to understand the concept of AWT canvas and panel examples, to understand the concept of panel, window, frame with example programs. Okay, so first of all, introduction. What is AWT? Java AWT components are platform dependent. Components are displayed according to the view of the operating system. AWT is heavyweight, that is, its components are using the resources of OS operating system. Java AWT controls are the controls that are used to design graphical user interfaces or web applications to make an effective GUI. Java provides java.awt package that supports various AWT controls like label, button, checkbox group, list, text field, text area, choice, canvas, image, scroll bar, dialog, file dialog, etc. What is the hierarchy of Java? First one is object. Okay, so and the object has the subclass is component. Here the component contains labels, buttons, checkbox, choice, list, container. Again the container have the two subclasses, window and panel. So again the window has the two subclasses, frame and dialog. Okay, next panel have the subclass applet. This is the AWT hierarchy. Next one, Java AWT container. Containers are integral part of AWT graphical user interface components. Okay, containers are the integral part of abstract window toolkit AWT graphical user interface components. Okay, container provides a space where a component can be located. A container in AWT is a component itself, and it adds the capability to add component to itself. Okay, so following are the important points to be considered. Subclasses of container are called as container. For example, panel, frame and window. Okay, container can add only component to itself. Next, a default layout is present in each container, which can be overridden using setLayout method. A default layout is present in each container, which can be overridden using setLayout method. Okay, so what are the methods and constructors used in container? Okay, so container it is a generic container object which can contain other AWT components. Okay, so next panel. A panel is the simplest container. It provides a space in which any other component can be placed, including other panels. Okay, next one is frame. So a frame is a top level window with a title and a border. Title and a border. A frame is a top level window with a title and border. Next one is window. A window object is a top level window with no borders and no menu bar. No borders and no menu bar. Okay, next AWT canvas. Canvas class is a part of Java AWT. The canvas control represents a blank rectangular area where the application can draw or trap input events from the user. Canvas inherits the component class. AWT canvas class declaration. Public class name is canvas, extends component, implements accessible. This is the declaration of the canvas class. Okay, so simply canvas class is a part of the Java AWT. Canvas class control, the canvas control represents a blank rectangular area where the application can draw or trap input events from the user. Okay, what are the constructors of the canvas class? Canvas creates a new blank canvas. Canvas graphics configuration object is C. Here creates a new canvas with a specified graphics configuration. Okay, next what is the example program? So import java.awt.star. Here the class name is canvas example, class open. Next public canvas example method open. So here frame f is equal to new frame of canvas example. So okay, so f dot add new my canvas. Okay, so here we can add the canvas to the frame F. Okay, next set layout, null, set size and set visible. So close the canvas example method. Next main method, public static void main string arguments, main method open, new canvas class example method close. So this is the abstract method. Okay, so abstract method has the no body. So terminated with semicolon. So close the method and class. So finally main class name is my canvas, extends the canvas class open, public my canvas, class open. Okay, set background color is gray. So set size 300 and 200. Okay, public void paint graphics G. So open the method G dot set color dot red, G dot fill vowel. So vowel sizes are 75, 75, 150 and 75. So close the paint method and close the class. So here the background color is gray. Okay, so to set the background color is gray and to set the color, so vowel color is red color. So here we can set the vowel is 75, 75, 150 and 75. This is the size. This is the canvas example. Next one is panel. What is panel? The panel is the simplest container class. Panel provides a space in which an application can attach any other component. Panel inherits the container class. Panel inherits the container class. It does not have title bar. Panel does not have the title bar. AWT panel class declaration. Public class name is panel, extends the container, implements the accessible. This is the declaration of the panel. Public class name is panel, extends the container and implements the accessible. So simply panel is the simplest container class. Panel inherits the container class. It does not have the title bar. Okay, so panel provides space in which the application can attach any other component. So panel creates a new panel using the default layout manager. Okay, so this one is the default layout manager. Next one is panel layout manager. Layout creates a new panel with the specified layout manager. Okay. Next method and description. Void add notify method. This method creates the panel speed. And next method is accessible contest get accessible contest. Gets the accessible contest associated with this panel. Okay, next example program for panel. AWT package. Import the AWT package and class name is panel example and open the class and method open frame f is equal to new frame of panel example. So panel equal to new panel. Here we can create the object for the panel class. So panel dot set backgrounds size is 40, 80, 200, 200. So panel dot set background color is gray, color dot gray. Button b1 is equal to new button of button 1. So b1 dot set bounds size is 50, 100, 80 and 30. Okay, so next b1 dot set background color is yellow. Next button b2 is equal to new button of b2. So b2 dot set backgrounds size is 100, 100, 80 and 30. B2 dot set background color dot green. So panel dot add B1. Okay, so here we can add the B1 button to the panel. Next, panel dot add B2. Here we can add the B2 button to the panel, and F dot add panel. Okay, so add panel. Next, set the size and set the layout and set visible, and finally close. So next one is here we can write the main method. Public static void main string arguments. Main method open new panel example. This is the abstract method. Okay, so next close the method and finally close the class. Here, so button 1 and button 2 is added. So here the background color is gray color, and button 1 is the background color is yellow, and button 1 is added to the panel. So button 1 is yellow color and button 2 is the green color. This is the panel class. Okay, next one is Java Adaptability Frame class. The class frame is a top level window with border and title. Okay, frame is a top level window with border and title. Okay, but in the case of panel does not have the title bar. Okay, but in the case of frame is a top level window with border and title. It uses border layout as default layout manager. The frame is the container that contains title bar and can have menu bars. Frame class contains the title bar and can have the menu bars. Frame can have other components like button, text field, etc. What is the declaration of the frame? Public class name is frame, extends window, implements menu container. Okay, extends window, implements the menu container. This is the declaration of the frame. So next constructors and descriptions of frame. Default constructor, that means constructs a new instance of frame that is initially invisible. Second one is frame graphics configuration GC, constructs a new initially invisible frame with the specified graphics configuration. And third one is frame string title, constructs a new initially invisible frame object with the specified title. Okay, fourth one is frame string title graphics configuration GC, constructs a new initially invisible frame object with the specified title and a graphics configuration. Next, frame class. To create simple AWT example, you need a frame. There are two ways to create a frame in AWT. First one is by extending frame class using the inheritance, and second one is by creating the object of frame class using the association. Okay, so first one, let's see a simple example of AWT where we are inheriting frame class. Here we are showing button component and the frame. Okay, first import the AWT package and the class name is first, extends the frame, class open. So method name is first. Okay, button B is equal to new button. So here the content is click me. So B dot set backgrounds. Okay, set bounds 30, 100, 80, 30, setting the button position. So setting the button position. Okay, next add B. Okay, adding button into the frame. Adding button into the frame. Next set size 300, 300. Frame size is 300 width and 300 height. Set layout null. No layout manager. Set layout null means no layout manager. Set visible true. No. Now frame will be visible, by default not visible. Okay, close the method. Next here we can write the main method. Public static void main string arguments. Main method open. Here we can create the object for the class. Class name is first. First f is equal to new first. So close the main method and finally close the class. Okay, so what is the output? Click me. Okay, so here the button is click me button. So the button has no background. Here the frame class has the title bar and menu bar. Okay, this is the frame class. Next one is by implementing the object. Let's see a simple example of AWT where we are creating instance of frame class. So same, just like that, same. A package import, class name is first2. So class open, method is first2, frame f is equal to new frame. So create the button, click me button, set the background, and here f dot add b button. So that means we can add the button to the frame. Here f dot set size 300. So here the size is setting the size is 300 width and 300 height. Next f dot set layout null, that means no layout manager. Next f dot set visible true. Okay, close the method. Next, the main method, public static void main string arguments. Next, we can create the object for the class. Here the class is first2, f is equal to new first2. So close the main method, close the class. What is the output? Click me button. Okay. This is the frame class. What is the summary? The login page can be created using all the Java AWT controls and in the user interface. Okay, in which the user is asked to enter the name as well as the password in a sequential manner. The entire output of the Java code is a login page that has been created using Java AWT controls. The user can cancel the entry of a particular name and password by clicking on the cancel button in the user interface. Thank you.